Hey, what's going on, guys, and welcome back to the channel. Now today we're with my 2000 Mazda Miata, and it's a beautiful day outside, and I just thought it'd be a great time to take this car out for a quick spin. And also, this is the first time that I've actually been using my new GoPro. So I recently just picked up the GoPro Hero 9 Black, and I guess this is maybe me using this car as a little bit of a guinea pig for the upcoming POV videos that I'm going to be shooting with this camera. And it's just so amazing how far GoPro technology has come in just like the past couple of years, because I've been shooting with one that I picked up all the way back in 2018 that was shooting in 1080p, so the idea of even shooting in 4K is really cool. But unfortunately this car definitely does need a little bit of a wash, but you know, not to hinder us or anything. I mean, I just really wanted to take this car out for a quick spin. So with that being said, let's just hop right in. And definitely on a day like this, we want to take the top down. So I'll try and get the top down for you guys, and hopefully there's not too much wind noise. I do have a secondary audio setup going right now that's going to be capturing more of just the exhaust. So yeah, let's just hop in. So the story with this car, really, it's 100% stock, except for just like a filter, aftermarket filter that I put on it. I love driving this car in the summertime. It's one of my favorite things to do, and especially with this, I just want to keep it as stock as possible. With me, I know that there's so many people out there that want to spend so much time modifying their cars, especially these little Miatas. You can turn them into a street car, a track car, or whatever, but for the sake of this car, I just want to keep the Miata being a Miata, if you know what I mean. But anyways, if this is your first time ever being behind the wheel of a Miata, and especially an NB or an NA, and you want to know how to put the top down, there's these two latches that you're going to find right here. And the first thing that you're going to need to do is put these visors down on both sides, and there's a little button that releases the latch that holds the top up, and then you're just going to pull this back on this side, and you see the mechanism has unlocked. You gotta do it on this side as well, and then boom, there you go, convertible. Easy as that, right? So now we got the top down. Let's get rolling, shall we? I do need to turn on this camera just for audio's sake, so we got that rolling. Cool. And let's make use of this parking lot while we got it, shall we? Feels like I'm driving a flea. This thing is just so incredibly light. God, it's a beautiful day outside. And the windshield is so dirty. I might just use the little squirters to clean that off real quick. Oh no, that might have made it worse. It's great too. Every time I come to this car, and it's been sitting for a couple of weeks, I just put the battery back on, turn the key, and it fires right up and never gives me any issues. Tires were a little flat, but that was pretty much it. Never not put a smile on my face. I mean, you really can't beat it. You get the top down experience, you get the little buzziness of this 1.8 liter 4-cylinder engine. The car is so light, the steering is so direct. Doesn't really get much better than this, honestly, for what it is. Let's take it through some twisties. With this car, you can keep your foot in it all the time. You get to really utilize all the power of the engine. The gearbox is so crisp, so satisfying to go into the gears. It has like this unexplainable notchiness to it. Looks like there's a little bit of construction here, so I'm gonna slow down just to make sure. Oh yeah, we're good. Another mod worth mentioning too, that I actually did myself, is I changed out the gauge faces. So these are specifically made for the flying Miatas. And this one is inspired by the British touring cars of like the 70s and the 80s. So as you can see, the dial for the tachometer goes in the opposite direction. It's almost like it's been turned upside down, which is a nice touch. I really like that. And even though I'm going only 30 miles an hour, from where I'm sitting, it feels like I'm going 100. It's so much fun. Let's put down the passenger window too. Oh no, I got stuck. Let me see if I can get this passenger window down. It gets stuck sometimes. There it goes. Back around here real quick, but I'll take the other way. Take some quick back roads. I wish it was like this every day. Usually we get a lot of rain here, but on the days that it's sunny, it's just incredible. Excited to see the footage too. It looks so much better than what I was shooting with before on the old GoPro. student driver. That's cool. I remember those days, having to have your parents with you while you drive around. But let's pull to the side real quick and you guys can see what the car looks like with the top down. Then we can get back on the road. Still really dirty. That'll all clean up though. Alright, I just want to drive some more. Let's hop back in. Down to the beach real quick. I think I might roll up the windows just in case there's a lot of wind noise coming in for the audio's sake. more POV driving videos. I was currently testing out the new GoPro. Really happy with the way it's turning out so far. I have yet to see the mistakes that it's done. But with that being said, thank you so much for watching. Make sure to subscribe for that.